G'day. So, leaving Daly Waters is a bit like leaving an aeroplane junkyard. Um, However, I got on the way 7:30 actually, a bit later, because their or restaurant, whatever you call it, doesn't open at 7:30 or 7 o'clock. So I didn't get my morning coffee until 7, and all the water there is bore water unless you buy it at the restaurant. So got underway and headed north to Mataranka. The country here is the same again. There's a lot more trees than what there were earlier on, but it's still the same, and it's all still green. I caught a road train. There's one coming up behind me fast and one in front. So as soon as I had the opportunity, I scurried past the one in front, so I wasn't going to be sandwiched between the two. The first little town we come across is Larimer. It's not a very big place, so I just continued on. Down the track is Mataranka, and I pulled in here for a stop, refuel, before setting off again to find the Bitter Springs turnoff, which is just out of town on the right-hand side. Overshot the turn into Bitter Springs and had to do a U-turn. There was so much signage around it, and I wasn't really paying that much attention. However, U-turn back onto the road and on into Bitter Springs. This place actually has its whole ecosystem on its own. The area has got a lot of tea tree and swampy tea tree area. And it's completely different to the country that surrounds it. There were quite a lot of caravans, people coming into the place, and then going with their noodles down to have a swim in the water. The water in the creek from the spring runs quite fast. Surprised me that how quickly it was running. And the pools themselves quite deep. They're probably 10, 15 feet deep. And you can see the bottom. The water is absolutely pristine clear. And the people that went for a swim there were saying that it was as warm as you'd take your shower. So it's quite warm, and it's absolutely beautiful and clear, the water. I haven't seen for a long time water that clear. And I think the spring itself rises just in that area where the tourists all go. As I was coming into Kathrine, you passed the Tindal RAAF Base on the left, and I was treated to a flight of three 35s coming into land. I actually had the camera on too, so I'd catch one of them. Kathrine is quite a sizable town, actually. It's one of the few ones outside of Darwin in the Northern Territory. And it's had a military presence there for close on 100 years now. So it is a major centre outside Darwin. As we got up closer to Pine Creek, I noticed that there'd been a lot of burning off on either side of the road. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me because the wet season just finished. All the grass was green and there was a good body of it. If you burn now, you don't expect rain until probably November this year. That's a long time. There might be a little few shoots grow, but you're not going to get a body of grass there. On the other hand, it may be to stop people who light fires along the side of the road, creating bushfires. And now we arrive in Pine Creek. Pretty little place, actually. It's quite well laid out. So this is where we stop for the night.